Forget the date for a moment. Forget the year. I just want you to think about efficiency. You ever look at a machine-made thing? 1,000 replicas, same color, same plastic, same little quirks. Then you look at something made by a hand, made by a heart that cared. The difference is soul. We talk a lot today about machines taking over, about AI, algorithms, automation. We fear they're coming for the writers, the artists, the programmers. We fear they're coming for all of the creative ones. They came for the working man a long, long time ago. Detroit, the period of the assembly line. It was not only about quicker cars, that was about eliminating the craftsman, the one who knew the grain of wood, who felt the weight of metal, who inscribed his name upon his finished product with a piece, an interchangeable piece. You see, when they brought in scientific management, they didn't just speed up the clock. They clocked every inhale, every exhale, every twitch of a finger. A man was no longer valued for what he knew. He was valued for what he did over and over and over again. He was instructed to tighten the same bolt, fix the same screw. One single function, faster and faster. And they touted it as progress. They said it was for the common good, the less expensive sofa, the more rapid automobile. But what happens when you reduce a man's life work to 60 seconds of doing the same thing every day? But what happens when you reduce a man's value to 60 seconds of doing the same thing over and over? What happens to him? They not only removed his skills from his hands, but also the thoughts from his brain. They dehumanized him. They made him cheap. Their names, Walter and Jimmy. They were woodworkers. They were brothers. They had faith in their creations, and the future encouraged them to stop thinking and just move. We've made it easier for AI to overtake us, dictating rhythm now. But back then, it was a conveyor belt. Yet the message, it's never about what the machine is, but rather who forgets their humanity when the pace changes. Listen, this isn't about history. This is just a louder engine on the same slippery slope.
Walter, Ford is hiring more men at the furniture factory for $5 a day.
$5 a day? Just to stand there and do the same thing over and over again? No thank you.
That's 2 more days than what we're doing here. We only had 3 jobs this month. I can barely afford to eat, and Elizabeth wants to marry me soon.
Mr. Henderson gave us this job because he knows we put trust, love, and good care into whatever he wants.
And what does that mean when the rent is due? What's that going to do for us then?
It's not what rent is due. It's about staying loyal to the craft. Our granddaddy taught our daddy how to do this, and our daddy taught us how to do this. No nothing. Our name's on everything.
Seven months later.
She said yes. Me and Elizabeth will be husband and wife come spring.
That's great, Jimmy.
You don't sound too excited.
You got what you wanted. $5 whole a day.
We needed the money. The shop was going to go under.
The shop was ours. Now we're no better than cogs in a machine. Foreman. Alright, he's gone.
Well, at least we got fed every day. Dining room set, we
Don't even.
8 months later.
What's wrong? It's from Walter's landlady. He's gone, Elizabeth. He's gone.
Gone? Gone where?
He stopped going to the factory yesterday. And when his landlady came, he was just lying there. His heart just stopped beating.
I'm so sorry.
It's all my fault. I pushed him to get that job. And he was only 33 years old. How could this have happened?
You were both just trying to survive.
He left me this letter. It says, Dear Jimmy, it's not your fault. You were right. We needed the money. We were about this close of living with the dog on the street. But it's different though. That wasn't our life. That wasn't our dignity. Not to be machines in the factory, but to live on our own. You're a Thompson and you know that. Don't be a slave to the factory or a cog in the machine. And remember who you are. Walter.
Thank you.